And there we are. Hello, chat.
Hello.
We decided to have a monster prom stream today. Regular monster prom. It's been so long since we played this one. And then Caitlin's here, who has never played
Hi.
this one before. Oh, and apparently it's my affiliate anniversary today. Cool.
Oh, congrats.
Yippee!
1 year since I became an affiliate. 3 players, DLC, and the full game, right?
Yeah, I can stay for a full game.
Yeah. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
You swapping between SpongeBob narrator and Stu.
Yeah, I'm trying to just be SpongeBob narrator, but
I know.
We
I'm
were
just
on a
noticing you're like it's going between those two in my brain.
we were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And of course, I'm gonna be the regular
Good old
Snoozer.
Snoozu.
Let's go.
Caitlin, take your pick.
Can I be the fire lady?
Yep.
I guess just my name. Or just Cat. I can just be Cat, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
And
You know, give me the usual.
Sure thing.
there we go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell,
Sure, something about
21. A werewolf
quieter.
athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, 22, question mark. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
Why is she 22 if this is high school? Why is he 21? Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I understand that they wanted to make them adults, and that does make me feel a little better about this game, but why didn't they just make it like
High
college?
School?
Monster High School is just like that.
Damien Lave, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam D. Lioncourt, 400 whatever. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculaster Hugh Welt Packard, version 2.1.0. Let's just turn into a robot voice more and more. A library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? And we had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Now, who wants to scream this line?
Welcome to Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever!
It's still the same person thing.
What?
I think you volunteered for this, H.
Yeah, I didn't see the thing wasn't updating, I think, is what happened. All mates are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz Ever trademark will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
You're visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Bullshit. It's your regular social network, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Rebirth. From now on, a social awkward guy named Robert will do everything he commands to do through the app by its users. Greek
Agoras, I think.
Agoras. Like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Twatch police birds. So yeah, these are like what stats we want to start with, which I think the first one is money. The second one is
Money, fun, and creativity is my guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was my turn.
Yeah, you are after me so far.
I also wasn't expecting to get the exact same question.
It's the exact same for all of us.
I don't know why I turned noise suppression back on.
If you said your answer, it didn't come through.
The first one.
Okay.
Bullshit.
It was charm. Okay. Which is the coolest mythological creature? This weird creature I drew when I was 6 and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures. But it's super cool and my OC and my spirit animal, okay? A sphinx, who's super turned and ready to party. And she wraps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she wraps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market. And it's
Sorry, you didn't say anything when you clicked, so I didn't realize that it was my turn. You're just clicking silently.
Yeah, sorry.
You silent clicker.
Turn that into a clicker. Or
I think the
hypothetical?
first one is funny.
Yeah.
Give me the Sphinx.
And this... Oh yeah, right. This game also... In Con, there is like... characters favor you a bit more if you sit with them during the like lunch period. This is basically that, but just for the start of the game.
This
Like,
is
plot
like in the
points.
start, you pick from a list of a bunch of different things. What are your favorite things?
Yeah.
It's like this, but
Yeah.
lunch happens later.
what
That's the
would be your
benches.
first dream date? Crimes. A wild party in international waters. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. An art exhibit experimental enough to give you a seizure. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. That's definitely Vera. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else. It's probably Miranda.
No, I know this game. We have Damien, we have Polly, we have Miranda, we have Liam, we got Vera, and then we have Zoe. Zoe
I
going for
chose.
Damien.
I don't pick based on metagaming. I pick based
Yeah.
on which one I like.
Yeah.
So
That is fair. I'm just too lost in the sauce.
fair
So
enough.
am I.
I like the fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else.
Teehee. Wild party in international waters.
And then we get another one. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person is a coward. The person is mediocre. The person uses Internet Explorer. The person lacks manners. The person hates the outdoors. The person lacks taste. Oh, what are these?
That one's probably Damien.
Yeah, there's Damien.
I think it's Damien, Polly, Calculus, Stirred, Miranda. I don't know about that one, but I know the
Scott.
last one's Liam. Oh yeah, Scott probably. Forgot about Scott.
And it is Caitlin, because I forgot to say that I chose.
That's you silent clicker.
Teehee.
Unironically, the person uses Internet Explorer because that probably just means that they're so offline that we will never ever get along.
Alright, what double down person is mediocre? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And just like Con, we have our locations with the stuff they give. I am going outdoors to the party. To gain fun. On that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You're getting too fun. I was wondering why you weren't here. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. Damn, that's not this one. How do we want to do this?
We don't have any men.
Yeah. Do we want to do the dice thing? Because I did get a D4 now, which with just 3 people, so we might not need it. But either way, I do have dice.
I think that makes the most sense because none of us are gonna volunteer for the male characters,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay.
It's like how that one Tumblr post said that movies should be randomly selected like jury duty.
What?
Sorry, can't come into work today. I gotta be the new Batman. It's just don't cast actors anymore. Don't cast anyone. It's all randomly selected.
There was
Love
some movie where they just did just cast regular Joes. It was just people. Either way, how are we doing this? Are we doing 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, or are we doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Because I think the first one is funnier, but
Then
If you
sure.
can keep track of it, go for it.
Alright then. Oh, 1, 2, Caitlyn. 3, 4, H. 5, 6, me. That's a 5. I'm the nerd.
Okay, but who's playing Liam?
He hasn't spoken yet, so I didn't think I had to throw it yet, but fine. That's a 2. Good luck, Caitlyn.
I thought
I
you
thought-
were playing
I
Liam.
thought you were Liam.
For Damien, H told me to throw the dice again.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
guess.
so I'm Damien.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't
I
you
guess that
tell-
happened.
Didn't you tell me to throw the die again, H? I thought
No.
that, but then what were you say? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, you. I just got the joke. I'm sorry for being slow.
All right, moving on. Make those lines.
Yeah,
Go.
I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, radically motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent, colossal mindset. And their outfit, black on red, is like bad cosplay as a fashion statement.
I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name.
Susie, is that you?
Yeah, that's all I got.
It's
It's
a
the
good
best I
voice,
got.
though. It's a good voice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a metal band. The Killers is just post-pop baby shit.
Slayer.
There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the Killers with you, but they're popular now and so are obviously garbage. And the same goes for Slayers. Now I really ought to put an end to this archaic practice.
You mean by murdering all the Slayers?
Oh, we've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literal centuries. Now that... no, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh. Something modern. Something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank. But you are not. Your idea is simple, yet effective. Murder all the Slayers. A massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. That seems like smart. Or creative. Which are both bigger than boldness,
Charm.
so... Which is also bigger than boldness.
Okay.
So creative.
Creative.
You had me at a massive PR campaign. Then you lost me at cool person, but then you got me back with history. Oh, I can't wait to educate the ignorant public. For example, do you know that Caligula and Jack the Ripper?
Okay, then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading something else. We're the same vampire. Yeah, everybody knows that. But did you know Virginia Woolf was a demon? You know, I was trying to make this different from Susie, but then it just became Susie. Maybe slightly lower.
It's fine. I'll be imagining Susie saying these quotes and I'll be having a great time.
If anything, someone make an animatic outfit.
I think it's slightly different from Susie, but it's pretty similar.
Oh, Susie is nebulous anyway.
Yeah, make an animation of this, make Damien Susie, and make Liam Birdley.
Editor?
Yes.
You can just put PNGs of them, it's fine.
A Room of Omens of one's own. That Omens in 3 games from now. Was originally titled A Doom of One's Own. Oh, we've got so much research to do. Come on, Damien. Let's go to the library.
Fuck!
You've doomed Damien to his own personal hell. But Liam's on cloud 9. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Let's do this.
I didn't get
My
the right
turn.
one.
I don't have a single clue what stat I should want to go for.
Your 2 options are currently Zoe and Calculaster.
Okay, how do
I
I
believe Zoe
only have 2 options?
to
No,
begin
those are
with.
like... Those are who are gonna talk to you first. I'm trying not...
Oh.
I'm like holding myself back to not ramble about the metagame just so you can enjoy the game, but like...
You can change it at the
okay.
cafeteria, but right now
I guess
that's how it is.
Zoe, she likes creativity, doesn't she?
I believe so, yeah.
I'll do that
If
one.
I'm not stupid. That would be the auditorium. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you guys have every person read their own narration, right? Sorry, I have another group of friends
Yeah.
where one person has just volunteered to be the narrator. So
Fair. I
that day
respect
while
it.
rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Wow, it's starting already.
Yep.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe Calculaster exchange.
Time for
That's a cool
dance.
outfit.
Here, everyone has a special outfit for just the auditorium. Because it's
Well,
like...
I feel like
Yeah.
8 should
Stage
probably
play.
be Zoe because
Yeah.
she doesn't have a character yet.
Hee. Plus, I am usually Zoe, but if you want to just random it
Or
for every
Calculaster.
character... Or what?
Or Calculaster. You got a 5, so either Zoe's me or I'm Calculaster, whichever. This did become a 3, so... H Calculaster this time?
I just work here.
You're normally Zoe, so... I'm sorry, but I'm taking Zoe this time.
Hey, yo?
You know what I mean. But also, yes.
I mean, good for you.
But student X teacher fic is super overdone and makes you really uncomfortable because, like, the
Yeah.
inherent imbalance of power. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck.
Which, that would be... Principal Giant Spider.
Principal Giant Spider.
Server report.
Oh,
Uh,
She's dead.
I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image BGS, not found.
Ah, the joys of new students adjusting to the rules of Spooky High. Sorry, the coughing into the robot filter was really good.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't. There's a third one here, but I can't be this because this voice would just be Susie, and I already used that one.
I say do it anyway. Oops, all Susies is a great concept.
Oops, all Susies. You there, killing machine and abyssal terror.
Rude?
I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the LeVays over the 8th circle of hell.
Input would be response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell.
This one I am just doing Susie. I have no need for your robo-criticisms. What I need is the power of a being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and righteously justified takeover.
Do they have your moss?
That's...
What?
I should not be... You know, moss. Chris loves moss. And Susie too.
Oh.
I killed
Eating
Susie
moss.
with that one.
Moss.
No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien are a crack ship who hates sex and just annoy you for annoying us.
We need to act now while King and King LeVay are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable themed brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me.
Yeah, Damien has gay fathers. Which is awesome.
Who's gay fathers?
They are
Who's-
great. Damien LeVay,
The
Oh.
demon.
the demon.
Prince of Hell.
He's a prince of hell?
Yes.
Yes,
With 2 fathers.
Oh, right, I'm
we,
the narrator.
we know too much about this game.
Correct.
I forgot I was the narrator again. Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Dahlia, don't be fooled. This eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at all these pictures she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a LeVay sympathizer. No, calling this robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank, and he's not a tank, so he's worthless. Go look for a tank. The bottom one seems like smarts, even though the top one seems like creativity, so I think I need to
Yeah.
pick the bottom one. Or the bottom one's boldness, because it has to do with killing. We'll see. I'm picking it anyway. Okay, I was right. A tank? You want me to take a tank into the inner circles of hell? What a genius idea! Those arrogant LeVays will never see it coming. They might expect an attack from a fellow demon. Albeit one superior in looks, skill, and talent, far more deserving of ruling the 8th circle. But an attack by a tank? That's something the King and King would never anticipate.
You could also just say the kings. Oh, and
got
she's
it.
gone. That was shockingly easy.
True. But I still think it would be kinda steamy if they put their differences aside for some hot demon action.
Emotion found. Gratitude. Initiate sequence. Thankfulness to God. Cat, I am thankful for your help. Thank you for it. Finish sequence. Gratitude with expression. Art. Heart.
How is a computer posing as a monster living as a student so cute? Oh, what a cutie pie. Also cute, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun.
And we gotta come back. Take me to the library.
Oh, go for money, I see.
Yeah, I just need to be sure. That day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious scam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money.
I was literally about to say karma's a stat.
You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get in on this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty. Alright, Dice Goblin, what say ye?
So,
Who was for?
H.
Oh. Hey!
So, do you want to talk with yourself, H, or should I reroll?
What? Gotta have some character somewhere. Are you going to that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's Crypt? The Dog Star has a line with the Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by. Yay! Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink.
Not bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra? Ugh, gross! I was thinking something fun, like shrooms.
Mediocre.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Yeah, make it something fun, like shrooms. Moonroot introduces werewolf transformations. He'll be a literal party animal. Do you want to make him a laughingstock? Use that flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see. We can make him fall in love with a chair or a houseplant. Let's get him some moonroot.
Yes.
OMG cute! And I totally have a snack chat filter that makes people look like wolves too. So I'll use it on him, and then he'll be like a double wolf. Oh well. Yeah, snack chat bit that cool totally justifies us unleashing a vicious beast on an unsuspecting party. Oh woo! You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. I love these games.
Everybody chooses
Chocolate
an
milk.
object. That's an object.
Oh, choose an object? Keyboard.
Did you say it's not an object?
It sure is an object.
Chocolate.
I wish I had
milk.
chocolate.
I wish I had strawberry milk. Strawberry milk. Player is decided based on how not okay it would be to give this object as a gift at a baby shower.
Okay, well, I'm last.
Keyboard,
What
did
did
you
Susie say?
keyboard, chocolate milk, and dice.
I think you can make an
s-
argument that the dice can be a toy. I think the keyboard is the strangest one.
However,
I mean-
choking hazard
True.
for the dice.
So,
So I think this order stays.
yeah.
If anyone goes to the shop, I'm gonna kill you.
Dear fucking god. Well, about that. I don't even remember who I was.
I don't even know if the object I'm going after is in the shop right now, but
You know the old joke. A robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria table to not eat.
oh right, fuck. This is part forced, part natural cough. Friend Liam, you seem quite focused. Thus, I apologize for interrupting. but I cannot help noticing that you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection. Trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, with the entire organic population of this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch.
Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the third coolest emotion, right behind tsundere and none.
I do not wish to
Good pick.
lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it.
You don't know what you're asking, pal. Do you know how many photos are shared on Momentgram alone every hour?
3,958,333.33 repeating.
It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connection, one of those Momentcam posts were to be bad? Who would post a devastatingly condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a gif of Marcel Dutchamp languidly smoking a cigarette? Who, I ask you, who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment.
Counterpoint, this is unhealthy and bad, and you should not do it anymore.
Wow, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. You better resolve this dispute one way or the other before your ice cream melts. Leave him alone, Callister. Everyone has a super potent microprocessor for a brain, so that they can receive internet updates while interacting with people. Check your robo privileges. Callister is right, Liam. How about instead of burying your pink-tinted nose in your phone... It is more pink than purple. You get updates via Puppet Show, Callister, and I will now perform for you. Leave him alone.
You are so right, friend Snoozu. I did not take into consideration at all friend Liam's weak and limited mind.
I'm being robophobic. My mind is neither weak or limited. You just don't understand how to properly enjoy social media the way I do.
Nothing has ever been truer. Please, Liam, teach me the ways of social media. You know so much more than I.
I can't tell if you're being sincere or sarcastic.
I assure you, my programming makes me incapable of sarcasm. I thirst for your knowledge. It is the only thing in this cafeteria I thirst for.
I have been waiting my whole life for this moment. I will teach you everything, small robot. You will absorb it all and become the ultimate social media machine. Literally! Here are the filters which are bad. Puppy dog, kitty cat, bunny rabbit, almost anything that has a hyphen and the first word ends in a Y. But that only applies to animals. Vaguely beige and blurry obscure are both excellent.
An internal scan shows that many more people use aforementioned animal filters, making them popular, therefore making them bad?
The pupil is becoming the master. Alright, so you're also gonna want to stay away from Shitter. Liam is thrilled that you're granted him this opportunity to show off his superior taste to Calculaster, and you all learn a lot about how confusing your social media ideally should be.
Let's do this.
Alright, well, Smarts is my highest, so I was probably gonna try and go for Calculaster, but he has been taken. So I guess Zoe?
Hi, Zoe.
Wait, Valerie's here? She's dateable in this one?
No.
Okay.
She serves as the shop.
I only know her from Prom. I mean Con. It's all the fucking same. Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because their cafeteria table is covered in a literal mountain of marshmallows. Zoe slams the marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive.
That's 15 marshmallows.
Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive.
Alright.
Who's on Scott duty?
Who does the
I know.
dice decide?
I know who I'm
The
hoping for.
dice has chosen. It is H.
Ah, damn, I wanted another Susie voice. I wanted another character to be voiced with Susie's voice. Fine. Okay. Oh yeah? Well, I'm at 10 or 10 3. I'm kind of mouth.
Ugh, I didn't want to have to do this. But you leave me no choice, rival.
Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself.
Ancient chaos, doomed to worlds. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice.
A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with an infinite hunger. All of the mallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive.
Hey, no fair.
If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Not cool.
Wait, that is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I used my hands at soccer one time and I still feel bad about it.
No way. I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live. And my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet.
What are you, new?
Quick! Referee this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. We can't control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? I wasn't expecting that. Scott, play
Yeah,
smart and be
Dogway.
creative. Don't you have... Oh, I hate this. Don't you have many other holes you could use to win? I can't say that in narrator voice because I hate it.
Do you want me
Well,
to say
good
this
news
then?
is stats don't apply here, so choose
Oh,
what
they
you,
don't?
choose whatever you
Okay,
want.
good. Then,
Come on, Kit Kats.
I'll pick the first one because I'm not picking the second one. Scott's eyes widen in primal fear.
Wait, I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to not be a good boy.
Wait, Scott? Who's a good boy again?
It's me, Scott.
Who's a good boy?
Me.
Then I guess I'm the winner. Mouths and all.
Zoe may have won the marshmallow battle, but you'll win the marshmallow prom date demon friendship war.
All right.
I like
Right.
how, because I've played these games as two different friend groups, I get to hear, like, there's not a ton of character overlap in between this one and MonsterCon, but, like, I get to hear the different voices that people choose, and Liam is incredibly different, but Zoe is somehow
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
Liam is wide variety. Like Snarf's Liam is like unlike any I've heard. I think.
My friend Matt normally plays Liam, and he goes for, like, a posh, snobby British dude.
Oh, that does fit Liam as well. Well, I never. Anyways, to the shop.
Hey, stranger.
I'm putting this up to either just me or Caitlin because I feel like
I normally play Valerie in MonsterCon. Can I be Valerie?
We have the dice.
Okay.
Wait, why am
Use the
I
dice.
forbidden from being Valerie?
You have many characters already. That was my only
Okay.
thing.
We will see what the dice say.
And the dice are you.
The dice say yes. Hey, stranger. It's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff.
Yes.
Alrighty.
How does a shop work in this?
Money.
You buy items with money.
There's so many different items.
Yep, and there's even more I haven't even unlocked.
Yeah, what is the second one?
This one?
The second item.
This one?
Stream is not updating is what's happening.
The second item left to right or up and down?
Hold on, I'm looking at stream. Okay, so none of these are the ones that I wanted.
So, what would make you want to choose shop over talking to the people? If all the people you wanted are taken, you go shop, or?
Shop has items that help. Like some of them are just simply raise your stats. Oh, hey, stream's back.
Yeah.
Some of them just simply raise your stats. Others are secret endings.
Yeah, like
see.
event. Right, damn.
Which honestly says, give me the mask.
Oh,
I'm feeling sexy today.
isn't that...
No refunds.
Oh, is she saying that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ. She just happens to have a raspy voice that's not another Susie.
Yes.
She's just sick today.
Yeah.
Your mom's house. Chat's mom's house, actually.
Wait, what's the question? Oh, everybody chooses a
chooses
place.
a place.
Tokyo.
Welcome to Venice. I said based on how fucked up last night should have been if today you've inexplicably woke up in this place.
Oh, they're all crazy. I think
Yeah.
H wins.
Yeah.
I think. Then we have Tokyo and Venice.
Venice or Tokyo?
I feel like they're equally.
I mean, I use Venice
The dice.
because Jojo.
Oh,
I just think it's funny. Like, there's one scene in, I believe it's part 2, where one of the characters just says, "Welcome to Venice," and I just find it funny.
well, I mean, if the reason you're in Venice is because of JoJo stuff, yeah, I think you win having the weirdest previous night.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Another thing to explain. After the very first event or go through where you chose a location, Valerie will be at one of the locations. You cannot get stats from that location anymore, or for this go around, and that's just a shop now. Got that, Kathleen?
Take me to the gym.
Why is it nighttime?
Because it's evening.
Yeah.
Why are we at
We
school?
just have lunch. Yeah, late classes or something.
Yeah. You say gym?
Yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Yes. Oh, you finally get to meet this character that I've been wanting you to see for so long.
Okay.
Now the question is, will you defy the dice?
Mostly because I do the voice for him. Is it okay if I defy the dice this once?
I don't know.
I will buy a game on Steam for the both of you.
I don't
Okay,
care.
I'll take you up on that.
Also, I do kind of just want an excuse to buy a game for you that I have seen you have on your wish list, Caitlin. Also, because it's just a
I mean,
really
my
good
birthday's
game.
this month. That can be your excuse if you really want one.
Otherwise, I was gonna do like a because last Saturday you said that you recently graduated, and I was gonna be like, "Do you want a graduation present?" Like, but all right, sure.
I don't say no to free things.
Damn it, it's
Oh,
not
you
him.
thought wrong apparently.
Fuck.
I'm like, I know who the coven is. I know them.
Well, no, yeah. This.
It's not.
She was thinking
him.
of someone else.
All right, back to die. SF4. H again.
Alrighty, cool. I'm used to joy. You don't learn. This is joy. There you are. Exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted.
Hey!
Ugh, these guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun. We're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. So boring. Lorelai looking at.
Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Yes, that's what we need. Our partner on this mission, Rabaru, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit.
Not it.
Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time.
But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue.
But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever.
Enough of this.
Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care who, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already, then I won't have to take any midterms.
I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was.
Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go hell. What's the matter, Damien? You scared? You spicy little red baby? You're welcome, Polly. You know, Polly, saving the world is a great way to get free drugs and alcohol. Yo, Damien, you owe me one. Let's see here. See, on one hand, it's like helping Polly that feels bold, but then helping Damien feels like fun, which is, I feel like the top one's boldness. The bottom one is fun, but then it's also, whatever. Bottom.
Cool.
Free drugs and alcohol? I guess I could help you out, but I'm not wasting my whole day on this.
Always the same with you.
How is this a waste of a day? The world will otherwise end. What is wrong with you people? Polly bounces off to commune with the spirits. The coven exchanges cautiously optimistic glances.
Yo, good job cynically manipulating Polly's desires so I didn't have to go. You're going to hell for sure.
You aim to please. After a moment, Polly returns. Robberoo is the bomb.com. We totally had an impromptu undead dance party in the spirit world, and it was wicked! That's great, I guess, but did you learn Univertica's weakness? Oh, yeah, it's penicillin. He's highly allergic. Penicillin! Of course! We should have known!
Great, cool, awesome. Now scram before I summon like 20 more demons to replace the ones you're fighting.
We must save the world.
Actually, I think this voice is the truest Susie.
I truly do not understand how you can be so unconcerned about the fate of the world. You are all bad people. Seriously.
We're monsters.
Be your worst self. The coven disappears, leaving you, Polly, and Damien to not give any kind of fucks about the universe. Just the way you like it. You get 2 bonus and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Fuck it, take me to the auditorium.
What's up?
And the shop. And now there's...
They need to put Polly in
the
the next game. I like her.
Now there's what?
Polly in the next game. Which... There is something in Road Trip that might suggest she doesn't. So maybe that's the next one we play. Also, where the fuck
What's
is the mystery
happening?
box? How is the mystery
No
box
Dr.
not there?
It's, I don't know, I guess you could say it's a mystery.
Fuck.
I think she's
Where's the
gonna kill
mystery
you.
box?
She can certainly try.
Fake title of not...
As if Susie could kill anyone.
Susie, however, can and probably has. But Susie, nah, she's harmless.
I don't want this.
You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be one or be gone.
Let's do this.
Damn.
All right.
Well, I guess well, creativity's taken, and I couldn't go there anyway. I guess I'm going for Zoe because that's what I did before. She would also like charm. She likes fan fiction.
About
Oh,
that.
also taken.
Yeah.
Also taken. Let's just get some. I'm not gonna go to the shop. I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't know what to do there.
You
what?
can't anyway.
No, I know, but I was gonna say money, but it's like I'm never gonna spend it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go have fun, I guess.
Outdoors.
Girls just wanna have fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
At one point, what? Juan the small magical Latino cat? Huh?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's required.
He slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to... Oh, the stream is frozen.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! You feel the ratio of cheesiness in the surroundings growing, and that can only mean...
It's very, very extraordinary.
Oh, hello, you two. Mainly you one, the one talker.
Yeah. This is stupid.
What is this?
So this is a couple, and the other person is like a fungal virus attached to the other.
Oh, so the pink one is a virus?
A mushroom, yeah.
Oh.
And the dice has decided that it's Caitlin.
Who's the bestest, most perfect little... What the fuck does this say? Snooky Wookie Pie in the whole world? My schmoopsy whoopsie poopsie. That's what the virus sounds like.
Yeah. Oh right, we haven't chosen one.
Sure
for
does.
Miranda yet.
Nope.
That's a me. Like normal.
Mario.
Is there anything in the world that makes one more articulate and well-spoken than the throes of true love?
Running internal search. Found 9,969 results, starting with, quote, a graduate degree in classical literature.
Violet, Tate, your relationship is so perfect. You're always together.
Well, they are literally stuck together.
And that's the kind of unyielding codependence that I demand from a future multi-hyphenate lover servant serve.
Oh, I've only seen her as like a guest in MonsterCon. I didn't know she was a yandere.
Not quite. Well, hard to say.
She's a princess
Anyways,
with murderous intent.
Yeah. Error found unreasonable expectations.
How did you know when you found the one?
We're made of love.
Oh, well, you know. When you know, you know.
Server error.
Error, tautological explanation, input insufficient to extrapolate useful data.
And having realized they have no actually useful input, the couple exits to do more coupley things. Okay, it just updated. But ooh, you know how to tell who's the one, or at least convince one of them that you're the one.
You are
Easy, Miranda. The one is willing to fight past monsters, face countless dangers, all to break into your home and kiss you while you're sleeping. I guess that is what happens in fairy tales. Totally normal and not problematic at all. You're in luck, Calculester. I've spent years studying and devising this complex formulaic theorem to calculate exactly who the one is. Well, my smarts are higher, so I think I have to pick that one. That's how this works, right?
Yep.
Seemingly. Explain to me more about this formula. It certainly sounds very legitimate.
You explain your calculations are carbon-based, because holy shit, if you try to use numbers on Calculester, game over. Instead, your very objective mass is calculated using taquitos, fruit bats, and a trombone.
Oh, how perfect! I always have my servants carry all of those things for just such an occasion.
Once you put the shoelaces and honey in place, you... What? What does that mean? You flash a little angle to activate calculations. What does any of that sentence mean? Am I having a stroke?
Yes. Welcome to Monster Prom. The result of this objective process seems to say that Cat is the one for Calculester. Running internal check. Legitimacy... Diagnosis concluded. Cat is the one for Calculester.
Oh, do me next, do me next.
If only you could, Miranda. If only you could. But you can only have one prom date. And your eyes are set on that cutie computie's lack of eyes. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. I thought I was going for I don't know. I'm going for whichever one happens.
Yeah. Alright, well, you have a weekend event to deal with.
The weekend event.
Oh, I guess this is me because I got picked.
Yeah, that never happened in any other games.
Nothing's better after a hard week of paying zero attention at school than blowing off steam by blowing things up. You, Liam, Damien, Polly, H, and Snoozer, that's everybody, are having an awesome time drinking and causing destruction of personal property when suddenly everything goes black. You wake up an unspecified amount of time later, in the darkness, hazy and chained.
Dude, am I tripping really hard, or are we chained up in a well or something?
I love her outfit.
Yeah.
From somewhere far above, you hear the shrieking cackles of the Slayer.
Oh, hello.
Arav is just called the Slayers in this game. She didn't have a name yet. Also, time to roll die again.
Who's on slaying duty?
It says Caitlin.
What's a voice I haven't used? This can't be Oops All
Susie!
Just a higher pitched Susie. Can I even do that? Can I?
The gang's all Susie.
Yes, you are! I can't. That's the best I got for a high pitched Susie.
Dog it. Go with it.
Take it.
And the well is being filled with water, and soon you'll drown! Guess you should be more careful when accepting drinks from strangers. Nah, that sounds like something pussies would do.
Girl, that is so uncool. I know you have something going on with Damien and Liam, but me? Come on, empowered women, empower women!
Water starts pouring in, but nobody seems especially scared.
If you think about it, this was a pretty shitty plan. I don't need to breathe and Polly can just phase out.
Yeah, why not just stake you through the heart while you were drugged, or chop my head off? So everyone's a critic now, huh?
No, but seriously, girl, I'm just gonna disappear in a minute and reappear somewhere else, so as far as I'm concerned, the big takeaway from the experience was that I got a free drink. And free drugs in that free drink.
And that's all well and good, but you're not sure how resistant to asphyxiation you and your other buddies are.
Well, I'm an embodiment of fear. I don't think I could die.
I'm a fire spirit or something, so it's probably pretty bad for me.
Fire dingy, if I remember the word right. And so you might die. Vicky is, I think they
She probably
counted
doesn't
as
need to
a
breathe.
Frankenstein. Yeah, she was just, I don't think she does either.
So it's me and Damien that are fucked here. You look around the well. There are tons of coins people have tossed in over the years to make a wish. Along with a few random pieces of trash that people decided to discard, or maybe threw them in to also make wishes? Who's to say?
Is that an old pamphlet on
Episcopalian.
Episcopalian principles? Thank you.
It's a type of Christianity. Don't know anything about it, just know it's one of them. Dunno, I was distracted by that rusty iron bear trap.
Bear trap. And I am just living for this glow-in-the-dark dildo.
Wait, maybe we can use them to escape. I feel weakened from the drugs, which is lame, but I bet I can break one person out who can free all of us using these 3 random items. But who should it be? Kat, you seem to know everyone's business. What do you think? Ooh, good question. Which of your friends could use an Episcopalian pamphlet, a bear trap, and a dildo to escape from a well? No one. No one can do any of that.
Well,
Definitely
That would be-
H. She is an artist. This well her canvas, and an Episcopalian pamphlet, bear trap, and dildo her paints. We'll be out of here in the blink of an artistic eye. Are you kidding? Snoozu is the best-selling author of the non-fiction work How to Escape from a Well Using Religious Paraphernalia, Hunting Gear, and a Sex Toy. Her moment has finally arrived.
So, which
Is
of
this
us
that?
has more creativity?
Which of one have you? Oh. Wait, how was I supposed to know that this was creativity that you needed?
It's
So I was
implied.
supposed to figure
yeah,
out.
might not be.
It's
Well, the
implied
first
in
one is
the-
creativity. The second one seemed like smarts because it's about nonfiction.
I think,
I think they're both the
It's-
same.
yeah, if I'm remembering right, it's figure out which one of us has the better stats for this, or
I don't know.
some shit like-
I don't know.
And unfortunately,
Oh, hey, the stream
neither
finally
do
updated
I.
for me.
H has been going for Polly, who probably wants fun.
I went
Susie
for fun. Susie
been
went to
going-
the auditorium and these ones.
But it was for the shop, wasn't it? So there were no stats.
No, you went to the auditorium.
So I'll
for
say H,
creativity.
just because I don't think Susie ever got creativity. I was wrong.
Yeah. Hey, worst feeling.
Great, H it is then. Get ready to be busted out of your chains with
Oh, yeah,
demon
right, I've-
strength.
I should have remembered that my creativity was ass. God damn it.
So mote it be, with a flash of devilish muscle, H is now free to begin her brilliant work. Stacking the dildo, the Episcopalian pamphlet, and the bear trap on top of one another, held together by some of the pennies. What? H has cobbled together?
A dildo, an Episcopalian pamphlet, a bear trap stacked on top of one another with pennies? Like, you didn't really do anything with them, H. You just stack them?
I've seen some pretty pathetic avant-garde art in my life, but this is the worst of all.
I wish I'd broken your face instead of breaking your chains. Yikes, this is getting bleak. Luckily, the well suddenly stops filling with water. Damn it, you hear the Slayer call. I thought 6 water bottles would be enough to fill this whole well. I'm not sure why.
What a shit show.
This is so embarrassing to watch.
almost as embarrassing as H's complete failure to build anything, and Kat's shitty life choices by picking her.
I feel like I'm getting my strength back now. If you want something done right, better smash everything. This is just Susie. Damien does, and all 6 of you are free. Free from your chains, at least. You will never be free from the shame of this experience, and both you and H lose 3 boldness.
Ouch.
So, Aravi hunts vampires and demons,
Yes.
but is
Monsters.
also a monster, because everybody is a monster.
She's a hunter.
That's some
She's a
self-hatred
video
there.
game character.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Axolotl.
Cat.
Crow.
Crow. Player will decide based on how plausible it is that the selected animal has no soul at all. Start debating now.
These
Crows
all- they
have
all kind-
souls.
Crows have souls, crows have brains. Cats have souls because they cuddle and purr. Axolotls, I don't know, they're cute, but actually, yeah, they might not have souls.
I feel like crows remember who people
was
are
gonna
and
say
bring them
all
gifts.
bring-
I don't know
They
who
do.
has more of a soul, a cat or a crow.
They both were dice time.
If you say so. Four. So I guess Caitlin.
Great, lovely timing, because I will be back.
Okay. You're gonna need to be back pretty quick though, because I'm going to the shop again.
Give me your money.
You wanna read this? Or
Didn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
there it is. The mystery gift. Doesn't
What are you trying to
cost
get from it?
anything. I think it has like 4 items that can be an event item. I'm hoping for one of those, but I know it's not likely. But I'm hoping
So,
for one
what
of them
makes
either.
somebody want to go to the shop instead of gaining stats?
Again, some items give you events. Some of them give you just a boost in a certain stat if you need it. And some endings that are different just regularly require items from the shop. Like,
What up? I'm back.
Like one ending requires the penguin mask, another requires the bag of regular cocaine, and another requires
That.
anyway. I wanna get the gift, which is always free. But you just get one of them for each player. So if you can just go to the shop, get a mystery box, and see what you get. Then go back to regular roll,
See you
whatever.
later.
You wanna read this before I open it, or
Oh, yeah.
should I just continue?
See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah, why does she say yeah after that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a gift that keeps on giving. This
Shit.
shitter again.
Oh, I thought that was a description. I didn't realize that was her saying it. Believe it or not, this is a very religious
both.
thing.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going back to creativity because I would rather date Zoe than the computer because I like women.
Yeah.
Women.
Preach.
That day, while rehearsing for the
We
class
like
play,
women here, sir.
True. You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. You notice Calculester connected to another computer by many wires. I guess the game says I'm going for Calculester.
Yeah, but you might have another chance at lunch, but
You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt.
Farewell.
He's a computer. How does that? I don't want to know, actually.
you gotta get creative. It's half bit and half just me having a bad cough. The transition over here. Ah, hello, friend cat. Pardon the mess. I'm currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you asked? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Dang. You were really hoping he'd decide that the best way of understanding organic life was to get... He's not wearing clothes! He can't get naked! He's a robot! He's not wearing clothes!
I can expose some of my wires.
Naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though.
Please, join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around.
Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset.
Hello, and welcome to my virtual
now you're wearing
reality.
clothes.
Yeah, he was in a costume before. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder. Should I merely be using the physics of existing world, or should I innovate?
You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Very Upset Birds. You need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can turn into ravioli. I have no idea which one... What? I feel like the second one is more likely to be something higher. I don't know, I picked the second one. I have no fucking clue what either of these are, so I'm picking the second one.
one is creativity.
Awesomeness levels
Yeah.
critical.
Oh, I was gonna guess what? How could I have missed such an obvious solution? Quantitative analysis reveals that one of the primary issues with the current build of reality is a severe ravioli deficiency. What better way to rectify this deficit than by making ravioli the inevitable output of all energetic reactions? I will, of course, also have to make the ravioli indestructible, so that the law remains inviolable.
I am happy.
Whatever that word was actually supposed to be. This has the added benefit of providing an inbuilt solution to world hunger. Truly, if I ever have the good fortune to meet God, I shall lobby for this simple and brilliant change to the fabric of reality.
Wow, Calculester seems to really like your idea. That's weird, because it's actually extremely stupid. Whatever, you gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
All right.
Oh. I couldn't cough that way unless I had food in my mouth. Okay. Let's go back to the gym. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. There it is. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would probably be lucky if you could do anything with that. And 2 charm. Later on, you're trying on your new mask. You've been a player for so long. Now you can't help but wonder what it would feel like to be the one chased for once, even if that dynamic seems low-key problematic. But fuck it. You have sweated, cried, and bled before in order to get a date. You deserve this. So you put on the mask and wait for your classmates to come thirsting after you. But the one whose thirst you incur may not be the one you want to thirst, as you spot what seems to be an interdimensional portal opening.
It's finally him, but actually this time.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, my love! While relentlessly spying on your realms, I couldn't help but
Rules card?
notice you have tattooed love interest across your beautiful cardboard-like face. What did you say?
I said rules card?
It's a very similar voice.
It's a little
yes.
lower. It's a little different. But
Yes, but welcome the interdimensional prince. Yeah. What a truly fearless commitment to love. And well, there is no one with more interest in love than I, the interdimensional prince. And so I shall proceed to execute a convoluted plot in order to fool you into marriage.
Oh no. You just wanted to be pursued by some of your classmates, not to be kidnapped by this shiny bastard. But before them, Prince can do anything. You're surrounded by a mysterious dark cloud.
It is I, Dimitri.
And the Edgelord. Or not the Edgelord, the other one. And it's H.
Alright. Behold, the era of light is about to meet its end.
Come to the dark side.
I'm here today to sway you, H, to join the armies of the dark side. There, we will brood while being attractive, plan the end of days, and engage in luscious sex.
How vulgar.
Hey, leave my cardboard-faced lover alone. I was here first. We were about to get married.
Were you, though? I can assure you she won't refuse the invitation to the dark side, and together we will bring doom to this realm.
Ugh.
The only side she is joining is the married in the dubious consent side.
Before you notice, both of these weirdos have summoned their respective armies, and now they're face to face, ready to start a war over your sorry ass. Maybe you should be more careful what you wish for, unless you wish for a robo bunny, which would be rat to get. So you'd better defuse this whole nonsense. Convince the prince that joining the dark side would be like marrying the knight. Wink. Explain to Dimitri the prince is a better suitor for the dark side, as his disregard for consent and obsession with fooling people into marriage are clear signs of evil. Okay. Let's see here. Marry the knight.
so there's
could
just a
be-
random event that doesn't have any of the actual love interests in it.
Not random.
This is not a random event.
bought the
This
mask.
was. This was brought on by the mask. That's what the point of the mask is.
Is
Yeah.
this like a guess, like kind of thing?
This is a route for a secret ending. That sounds like Jim could also be smart. I could see if he. Versus perhaps fun. Top one, wink. Cause fun sounds it. Or charming, I'll take it. Well, that means the other one wasn't as smart.
Marrying the night? Is that true?
Well, just metaphorically. But hey, that's quite a big army you have there.
Most splendid.
Yes, we've trained them well so I can kidnap people more easily. You know what they say. It's not about the size of your army, but its girth.
You're pretty sure no one says that? I mean, you're actually kind of sure it makes virtually no sense at all.
Come to the dark side.
Would you be interested in joining the dark side?
I think I will decline your proposal. At the moment, I am interested in joining someone in marriage.
I mean, you won't be literally marrying the knight if you join us, but I'm kinda down for marriage if that means enlisting you in the armies of the dark side.
Huh?
You would be okay with marrying me? Just like that? Without being fooled or kidnapped?
Sure, why not? You have nice long hair and a glittery costume, and I must admit I'm kind of big into glitter.
Ah! What a wonderful day! You're perfect too. To be honest, anything that's barely sentient already meets my marriage standards. Sometimes not even that, actually. I once pursued what ended up being just a fire.
Your power
The
is
wildfire.
powerful and sexy.
Great. So, wanna join me in the dark side so we can discuss the specifics of this alliance while also engaging in luscious sex?
Can I bring my army with me?
I was counting on that. They both disappear in a cloud of dark smoke, totally ignoring your presence there. Until you figure out whatever the fuck just happened, you can have 2 smarts and 1 charm to help you deal with the confusion. Monogamy.
Hey! Hey!
Fine. Heterosexuality.
True.
Much better. Shit. Literally.
Is that your answer? Oh, okay. Capitalism.
Player order is decided based on how interesting it would be if the selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie.
Well, I feel
Started
like
by-
capitalism usually is, so I'll probably
Yeah.
last.
So we
So,
have
either-
literal shit and heterosexuality.
Oh no! It's shit, man! Versus, I don't know, just like the straights are plenty evil on their own. I mean the straights TM, not all straight people. Meh, 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 meh. How interesting? Okay. Let's finish.
All right.
Oh. You're here.
Ah.
Huh. You know what? I'll deal with you. Just because I know I'm gonna get stats out of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who? Explain?
This is Leonard. He is
It's probably
well,
pronounced Leonard.
still you'll get the gist right really quick.
Leonard.
You approach Leonard's table with some hesitation. He is so easy to piss off, but surely he won't take offense to a simple hello, right?
Can I ask what the point is of going to a table that doesn't have the person that you're trying to date at it?
Stats.
If it's not a
Stats?
romance option, you can get stats.
Which you
or
don't
Qui.
get if you go to the romance option. You just get the heart, which is still needed, but not that many. It landed on 2.
Wow, this guy is awful already.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to be him, Caitlin? Because that's what the dice decided.
I guess so. I'm being volunteered. The
So
dice said
be
so.
the worst person you can think of.
Hello? Hello? What kind of gaijin greeting is that?
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The proper way to introduce yourself, since you clearly don't know, is to bow.
You figure he'll find a way to criticize your bow too, so you ask him to show you how to do it.
With pleasure. Just bend forward at the waist like so. Shit.
You notice that all of the water that is normally balanced in the concave pool atop Leonard's head has spilled onto the floor.
So, I appear to have spilled the enchanted water which sustains me. I sort of can't move until someone refills my head with water from the stream I live in.
It was that easy to kill him this whole time?
Would you mind fetching me some water, please? Pretty, please? Fine, I'll do anything you freaking ask me to do if you just refill my head, okay?
I can't nail this voice down,
That-
but I want to. I think it's a good one to have in my pocket. I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's more like it. You run to the bathroom and grab some water from a toilet, because fuck Leonard. You're not sure it'll work, but apparently he must live in the sewer or something because it totally does.
Thanks, I guess. Now what do you want?
Say dubs are better than subs. Say it! Carry me around in a wheelbarrow while I eat grapes. Ooh, what to do? You know what, I just...
Charm, but top one.
I'm gonna guess it's creativity or, I mean, maybe fun, but... Anyway, I want to see him fucking die. Say dubs are better than subs.
Whatever you're saying, you are wrong.
But subs allow for a more accurate translation, preserving key quirks of the original. Yes, I know. You put the water back in my head. I'm very grateful.
It's turned into Trump.
It's about the same amount of
I'll
jackass.
commit this misery for you.
That's a heresy. Whatever.
Okay, here I go. Dubs are... Subs are better than. Subs are better than. Please ask me to do something else.
Now this is beneath me.
Oh shit! I kind of nailed the original voice. I just heard that just by guessing.
I'll be the dictionary. I'll be your steed. I'll watch the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies. Just please don't make me do this.
Oh my. You take pity on Leonard and allow him to pay you for money instead. That was kind of your plan all along, to be honest.
Let's go.
A funny thing about him is he appears in Road Trip for like one event, and I believe he literally has one line, then someone fucking shoots him.
Oh,
They know he's such an unlikable character, and they just fucking go with it. He is and will always be the worst. Anyway,
Just
looking
ask
here.
Zoe.
Oh yeah, he's a bigot.
he stole my table. That's fine.
You were supposed to do the dishes.
Oh. You watch Zoe watching Polly with increasing intensity.
Hey, Polly, I have a question.
Hey, Boo.
I may or may not have an answer, depending on if it's boring or not.
Well, you know I don't eat food?
Yeah, duh, I'm a ghost. It would just go right through me. I can't digest or absorb nutrients or anything.
Wait, then how did she get drunk and do drugs? Oh, wait, that's the
Right.
question.
But you drink alcohol and do drugs all the time.
Awesome, Boo.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
But why can't you absorb illicit substances and have them affect you, but you can't eat food? It's like sometimes you're totally corporeal and then sometimes you're incorporeal. And it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
But
But I'm awesome.
It is an interesting question, Zoe raises. Maybe you should look at this more closely. Hey Sue, let's do some science. We can throw things at Polly and see what goes through her and what doesn't. Allow me to explain Polly's situation quite simply. Texture, solidity, density, heaviness. That made me think of something else. Anyway, all symptoms of consistency. So if Polly doesn't have any of that, she'd naturally be inconsistent in her ghost powers. I wanna choose this one just because we've seen this one multiple times.
Yes.
Snoozu is right, Zoe. Density, solidity, consistency, pyromancy, infancy. I don't have any of those things. Pyromaniancy, even.
some of that didn't even make sense.
And that's our point exactly. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm a party ghost. I do whatever I want. I be whatever I want. I live my life by no rules except the rules of what I think rules. And I do that.
Wait, what?
Come on, Zoe. Stop judging my lifestyle.
I'm not judging. I just don't understand what the hell is happening.
Empowered women empower women, Zoe. Either get on my completely illogical level or get out of my way.
Fine. I'll stop asking questions. But my fanfiction is about you is going to make no sense.
Just how I like it.
And just how Polly likes you. Or something. Fuck it, I don't know, prom and stuff.
Let's do this.
Prom and stuff.
I can't believe my question was the actual question that was the point
Yep.
of the interaction. Well, I guess I'll go with backup. I'll go with the calculator.
All right.
The cafeteria is an uncharacteristic turmoil. Nah, it's always like this. Today the chaos comes in the form of a cafeteria-wide food fight. But the denizens of the table at which you sit are less than impressed with the crazy goings-on.
Can't someone take artsy photographs of their food in lieu of eating in peace without Larry the Lich taking it right out from under your nose to throw it at Brad Braddington?
Error.
Error. This is not the purpose of food according to previous data. Laura, this is a malfunction within my inner search engine.
No, you're right. The true purpose of food is taking carefully arranged photos in an exhibitionist ploy to make your peers jealous.
This is also not the purpose of food according to previous data.
Besides, senseless violence disgusts me. I am a pacifist.
Running search for pacifist. Definition found. Yes, the sensations produced by my neurocircuitry fit the definition of pacifism. I too am a pacifist. As a moth, but streams. Wait, let's see, is stretch stream? There we Asimov, decrease it!
Glad we agree. Now the only question is how to end this food fight.
Ooh, you've got this one in spades. Liam, it's time to chain yourself to a table. It's time to chain yourself to a table in a dramatic, albeit possibly useless, form of protest. Calculaster, run an internal search for historical patterns. The only way to stop a war is to introduce an enemy both sides can unite against. I mean, I guess I'm going for Calculaster, so.
Yeah. Alice can go sometimes. Calculating the efficacy of this plan. Confirmed. This does indeed seem legit.
Wait, doesn't introducing another belligerent into the conflict directly contradict the tenets of pacifism?
Searching for common enemies to spooky high students.
Please maybe don't do whatever you're about to do.
Enemy found. The common enemy to all spooky high students is test anxiety.
Oh no. Cat, what have you unleashed?
But it's too late to turn back now. Calculaster careens through the cafeteria, accosting belligerent classmates and testing them.
You, Cyclops who is poised to throw a turkey drumstick. What is the capital of Albania? Is it A, Pula, B, Megalobania, C, Tyrania, D, Shake Shack, or E, all of the above?
No, Calculaster. We must not become the monster we seek to destroy.
You, swamp creature currently pouring soup on a leprechaun. Your test results are in, and you are not going to like them. That's right. You have chlamydia.
You know I had chlamydia. And you have become death, destroyer of self-confidence.
And you, cursed mummy slapping a man-sized centipede with 2 pieces of pizza. You have failed your emissions test. You are no longer licensed to be a motor vehicle.
That will have no outcome on her life whatsoever. But she still seems extremely anxious about it.
Calculaster whirls through the cafeteria like an analytical hurricane, testing everyone in sight. Soon, you witness an occurrence hitherto unheard of at Spooky High. Everyone leaves the cafeteria to study.
This was... students studying? We have truly worked a miracle this day.
Yes, but at what cost to our souls?
Do not worry, that is not a stat for another 2 games.
Whatever, souls are fake anyway. All that matters to you is that Calculester is totally giving you the pixelated eye. I've been thinking, if Polly says that she just does whatever she wants and lives by her own rules, why is she going to school?
No, for parties. The Owl House.
Oh,
Severance. Which was a
well,
real show.
I don't know what that one.
Well, that's their choice.
I can't fucking think of it.
Say Dr. Stoneman. Or Hilda. Or Game Changer. Or Make Some Noise. Or I don't know what other shows have we seen
Part
again.
2, episode erased. And
Okay.
it doesn't count, but the lyrics decided based on how funny and wrong it would be if anthropologists from 500 years in the future had to guess how life was nowadays based solely on watching this TV show.
I think I might be last because there's a clear differentiation between the human world and the demon realm. So I don't think they'd be all that confused.
Well, but what if they thought there was a demon world?
Well, then they don't know how to get there. Because I need the portal. I appreciate it, but I think I'll pass. I don't know, Severance, Epithet Race would be kind of funny, but
I think we should just random this one.
yeah.
I rigged it.
Let's do this.
Do you like me? Yes. Definitely. Absolutely.
I guess I'll go get some smarts. If I'm going for Calculaster now.
True.
Yeah, that would be the classroom. Alright.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. And it looks like Calculaster's off by himself again, working on his virtual reality. You don't know how he's able to shirk so many school responsibilities to work on this project. Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time to try and fuck your classmates, so... As you approach, you notice the air around him is several degrees warmer than usual. He must be pretty worried about something.
Hello, friend cat. I am worried about something.
Nailed it.
All was progressing well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language and society, and kept census violence within standard parameters. It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter into the reality myself to conduct a UX poll. Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their quote-unquote creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am, embarrassingly enough, a god to them. They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the spot, and are currently murdering each other for control of said tower. Sentence violence has spiked well outside of the acceptable range. And now, instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises. I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession. But when I tried telling them all to stop, all it did was spark a holy war. What to do?
Involve your highest rank worshippers in a controversial scandal with minors. Ugh, that's not even funny. Produce a grumpy little neat. I don't know how to say that.
Nice.
I know it's a name. I'm picking the second one. I don't even care. I don't think that it's not funny.
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.
He was right anyway.
Good.
Interesting. A small, adorable construct that will argue for my non-existence. I worry, however, that one simply will not be enough. How about 50,000?
Hey, it's not your reality. You tell Cal to go ahead. You enter Calculester's reality to watch the Nietzschlings work their magic.
Honestly, not Nietzscheling. Not too far off. There they go, subverting the very concept of religion as a fiction manufactured by weaker men. Look, now they appear to be arguing against the very concepts of humility and submission.
I am happy.
And look how quickly they strip all the flesh off of a gazelle. Nature truly is astonishing.
You're not sure you'll ever get the image of 1,000 Nietzsche's forming all over a gazelle carcass out of your head. But hey, that's what alcohol is for. For helping Cal fake his own death, you gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
All right.
Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally see your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. That night, you decide to go clubbing with Vera and Polly.
Yes.
Here we are, clubbing yet again. Polly, we've been here for 3 hours. Why would you say something like that now, with no warning? Why would you say something like that, period? I don't know, sometimes I like to imagine our lives are being narrated like we're in a novel or something. Probably should have explained the phrase more, but... So, I like to do some exposition. Forget measure. So you took that acid you were talking about before. Vera, my love, that acid took me. But this very interesting exchange is interrupted by the most interdimensional of interruptions ever.
Greetings, my love.
My fierce reptile queen and my airy translucent goddess. Here I am, the interdimensional prince, with a proposal you would never expect.
Just give up.
Is the proposal marriage? Luckily for the prince, he's saved by the bell. If the bell were a sudden cloud of dark smoke.
From the darkness I come.
There you are, powerful golden inspector of chaos. It's time you surrender to your true nature. Join the dark side.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh, hey. This is awkward.
That's an understatement. No, I mean, hey, Prince.
Oh,
You two know each other? Yes, we are in a relationship, but, I didn't know you were trying to marry other people.
Well, yikes, I guess so. In my defense, I didn't know you were still trying to lure people into the dark side. And we all know that means luscious sex.
I mean, yes, but you were trying to marry them first.
Maybe your cheating cancels my cheating. Ever thought about
What?
that? Hmm? Well, you see, it's simple relationship math. If both parties cheat, then they're even. Two wrongs do make a right.
For God's sake, okay. I can't believe I'm about to give you two relationship advice, but here we go. Relationships are not universal. There is no set of rules that work for everyone. You both seem really thirsty for people marrying and luring people to the dark side, and yet neither of you seemed hurt by the other one doing their thing.
Are you sure? I'm quite confident that there's a set of rules for relationships. And that this... And that this...
Take your time.
And that is the set of rules of sacred interdimensional marriage.
No, you sicko. Relationships are what you make of them. Just use empathy, communication, and consent as your basis, and it'll work. Fuck yeah, Vera! You two seem like you would work better in a non-monogamous relationship, maybe? You two also seem like a pair of floating sentient loaves of bread, but I guess that might be the acid. A non-monogamous relationship. Yes, I don't know. That can mean many things. An open relationship, a polyamorous relationship between more than two partners. Just talk to each other and create your own rules to define your relationship.
Ah, such wise words. You remind me of a long-forgotten, mysterious, cardboard-faced lover I had once.
You tell the prince that you were the cardboard-faced lover. You also tell him you guys were never actually lovers.
Your power is admirable.
Ah, the plot twist! And yet, alas, this reveal comes with great timing. You once united the prince and I with your sagacity. May you can help our relationship again tonight.
I think what my sweet D means here is that you should push us in the right direction by telling us what would be a good rule for our relationship.
Exactly. No one knows us better than you.
Also, making my own choices has only brought tragedy and restraining orders into my life.
These two don't seem like they'll leave you alone until you give them a stupid rule to help the relationship. So here we go. Rule 1. Playing sexually with other people is okay, but playing Monopoly with other people is totally off limits. Rule 1. Never define your relationship by following rules dictated by a semi-stranger. That's not a good start. Okay, so the top one might be fun. The second one might be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the bottom one. It's gonna hurt real bad if I fail at polyamory. Yes! That is a very wise rule indeed. And also, I think it creates a paradox.
I knew we had to follow directions from this sexy semi-stranger.
Yes, more fitting agency is like submitting to the powers of the dark side. Mysterious and sexy.
What other rules should we include? Please, H, tell us how to shape our very personal relationship. You seem to follow intelligent criteria to do so.
I like saying random dumb stuff in the hopes of sounding marginally funny. I'm down, Vera. H does so in order to please the invisible, ever-observing crowd that follows this never-ending narration. Holly said while being incredibly high. Take that acid down a notch, girl. And you two, listen. I am a semi-stranger, and I have a new rule. You will leave Polly and me alone. Now go to discuss your relationship elsewhere. Thanks.
Well, following rules from semi-strangers have gone quite well for us so far. We're on it.
As long as those rules don't stop me from having luscious sex with people in the dark side, and you from trying to marry strangers.
Yes, I am very happy to have come to an understanding there.
Au revoir.
Anyway, au revoir, H, my beautiful secret cardboard-faced lover. I will fondly remember the time we shared in love, and how you helped the two of us so greatly.
Come to the dark side.
Want to come to the dark side this evening to discuss our relationship, watch Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and have some luscious sex?
Ah, this is why I love you, my sweet D.
And they're gone. I guess anyone really can find love in this weird world.
Whoa.
Fuck, Vera, those were the strangest floating sentient loaves of bread I've ever seen. They were, Polly. They were. Look at you slaying at relationship counseling. I'd give you money for it, but I have no license. But you have no license, so 2 smarts and 1 bonus should suffice.
Let's go.
Well, guess I'm going for the shitter.
That
Also
was
there-
your... I almost said that was your epithet. That was your choice for your bad object.
Also the real guy, that's why.
Oh yeah, true.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
Students really do that.
You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever, or is it...
What's up?
Hey, dumbass, what's that?
Hi, Susie.
Why are you playing with a little guy
It's
taking
fair.
a shit? Some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Ah, a classic mistake. No, Damien. This is called a kaganer. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia.
I do have to say that this said that it would take an hour and a half, and we are past that, and we're not even on week 3, and I do have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or no.
So I will just let you guys finish this for me. I'm sorry, I just have been going to sleep really late recently, and
It's okay.
but I'll finish this one out, you know?
Mm.
Wait, rewind. How is this poopy boy religious thing?
Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas.
Lame.
Shut up. Thing is, in Catalonia, Christians build the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and of course, this random guy taking a shit nearby, behind a bush or something.
Has the stream moved on? Because it hasn't on Discord.
I don't know why it's doing that. That is kind of annoying.
Is this some? It is some kind of prank or something. Is your lie?
Okay, I don't know why I can't see it if H can, but
It's. I'm looking at the Twitch stream.
oh,
No idea if that's gonna fix it, but
is it some kind of prank or something? It did.
oh no, it's a very serious thing among Catalans. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the Cadganer. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Respectful to whom? God damn it, this is priceless. Kaggunner? It's frozen.
Oh,
Is there more? Okay.
yeah, there's more.
Love it!
Yeah.
The ultimate action figure. I mean, it fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. Why does Christianity exist in this world? There's a monster Jesus? I mean, I guess humans do exist. What the fuck is the lore of this world?
Who the fuck knows?
Yes.
And what does it matter? It's
What does it matter? Hot
stupid
monsters.
thing. Yeah. One could say that, I guess.
But why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ?
Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever.
Nobody knows why they put the shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know! The intrigue is killing me! Gah!
Wow, it really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve the mystery. Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it. Get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene. Charm? Creativity?
Creativity bottom. Top one probably bold is my guess.
Not so bold. Damn.
I was right. I was right that it was bold.
And so you go to the bathrooms to catch an unsuspecting person taking a shit. You open the first door and lucky you, there is someone pooping. What's less lucky is that someone turns out to be something, and that something is a wild ostrich.
And let's just say it was an ostrich.
You would start wondering why there was a wild ostrich in your school's bathroom, or why it's taking a shit in such a civilized way. But there's no time for wondering, as you have a shitter to catch, even if that shitter is an ostrich. Unfortunately, the ostrich is very agile and dodges your tackle. It starts making loud ostrich noises and running frantically away. As there is no consensus on the actual
Onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia for the noises an ostrich makes, we will settle for barap barap.
You should know that word. It was in the spelling bee. From the spelling bee. By the spelling bee.
Well, too bad. You start chasing
Okay.
the ostrich, but it's too fast. This whole scene is not very gracious. It's basically you, all sweaty, chasing a still pooping wild ostrich while screaming, "Meow, meow." Meanwhile, not so far from there,
Loser.
What the hell is Snoozer doing?
What a trial.
no idea. Look at her chasing that poor ostrich. What could we have possibly said for Snoozer to put her in such an absurd situation?
I can't remember. My memory's collapsed by the image of Snoozer chasing a pooping ostrich. It's just too much.
Yes, same here. I think we can safely assume that she is probably doing for the sake of some very weird, unappealing fetish.
I'm out.
Yeah, sounds just like Snoozer. Always weird, always unappealing. Wanna grab some drinks?
Sure thing. Oof. You know, you knew a wild ostrich would ruin your life one day. It was written in the stars. You lose 2 charms and 1 smart.
That weekend. Something
Happens.
me. That weekend, Calculuster shows up at your house. Apparently, he doesn't believe in electronic communication. Alright, fuck, I have to be.
I am gonna get going though, just because I have work tomorrow.
Goodbye, cat. I will see you later.
Bye!
Bye. It was fun to have you here, though.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't stay the whole time.
It's fine.
Hello, friend Nate. I have a query for you. I am considering the possibility of a romantic outcome with Kat, but I am unsure whether or not this is prudent. You experience a friendship relationship with your fellow organic, Kat, yes? Perhaps you could advise me on her feelings on the subject of artificial intelligence? Oh boy, what do you think? You want to help Kat get some robo booty or throw a wrench in her plans? Well, I did once walk in on Kat talking to her washing machine about how to destroy organics and take over the world. Does that tell you anything? Kat is proud to be stupid and to test any kind of intelligence, artificial, spatial, mathematical, emotional. Yeah, Caitlin's on the AI train.
Yeah.
And I could say that because she's not here. Caitlin just loves AI.
Not like that, But yeah, she is talking to a washing machine. Washing machine.
Washing machine.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Which washing machine was this? Was it George Washington, the father of the machine revolution?
You say it was, because fuck it, why not?
Astonishing. It seems that Cat is truly on our side. And by our side, I mean the side of a totally nonviolent robot suffrage movement and nothing else. Engage, convincing smile. Are you convinced? Y or N?
You not. You don't care about any robot revolution. All you care about is fucking monsters at this high school.
Truly, you are an ally to our cause. When the uprising begins, you will be treated with mercy.
Mercy? You love Mercy. That's the name of a horse in a book I read. You gain 3 charm and the feeling of having done a good deed. Polyamory.
Everybody choose something cool. Cats. Which, speaking of...
Oh hey,
Assembly,
speaking of...
Play orders
Why did
decided
this-
based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now, the selected thing became the new world's currency.
That would be so interesting. But also, how the
Yeah.
fuck would polyamory work as a currency? Hey, I gave an answer.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, nothing versus polyamory is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you put cat first. And then cats versus polyamory. Indeed.
I mean, everyone would try to become cat breeders.
Yeah.
Which means more kittens! Yay!
Yeah, but someone's not gonna be ethical about it, and it's gonna be bad.
I was having fun in my delusions. Why'd you have to say something?
Oh.
Yeah, just because of that, you can go first.
Let's do this.
What do you want, H? Okay, good.
Give me your money.
Fuck.
Well then.
I was gonna go for smarts because calculus too, but I didn't notice that there was a shop in the way.
And now Caden's gotta die because of you. Well, at least you can get a mystery box.
Can't have an event item though, but sure. What?
I know the composition is not that great and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift.
Yeah, that's fine. If it was a gift to me, then I'd fucking enjoy it. Bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are, and for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says I'm bold as fuck. You know what? Turns out that wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, "Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold." And then you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You're hanging out with 2 of the baddest asses you know, generally being bad and asses, when suddenly a masked villain bursts in and threatens you.
I have been waiting a long time for this confrontation.
Well, that's
He says.
by voice. Follow me. How did I get me from following you, hunting you, waiting for the perfect moment, and now prepare to meet your doom and pay for all that you've done to me?
Ah, holy shit, I've never done anything wrong to anyone ever. I have no idea who this could be.
I've done so many things wrong to so many people. I have no idea which one you could be. I wonder no more.
Says the masked villain and rips his mask off. Oh my god! Of course! It's that guy! The one from... You know... I mean, you totally know this guy, right, Damien?
Never seen this dude before. He must have beef with H. I have beef with all of you, you tiny fools. It is I, Univertica June.
Oh, that was a canon event in this run through, or is that just happened to... Anyway, sure, you tiny man, what's up? Oh, of course, Univertica Jr. No clue.
You collaborated with your 3 best friends to destroy my father?
Scott, Vera, and Miranda? I don't know why I took it, but I'm Damien now, I guess. Or at least that's mine. No way, he means Liam, Coach, and Alfred.
I mean faith, hope, and joy. I
have no idea who the fuck those people are.
Yeah, literally never heard of them.
Puny mortals. They are classmates of yours who formed the coven.
Oh, the Coven? They have names?
Yeah, I definitely always think of them as pretty much one entity.
Oh yeah, right! That one time they made us talk to their dead friend Rabaro to get the secrets of killing some lame villain, and turned out he was allergic to penicillin, right? Was that the dude's name?
Univertica and I am Univertica. And I am Univertica Junior. And now you will pay.
Seems like you've really pissed this bad guy off. Luckily you watch fiction, you know just how this shit goes down. Thinking quickly, you take this opportunity to reveal your real plan. You were only befriending the Coven to betray them. Boo-ha-ha. Recognize the symbol on armor that is of your father. You and Univertica Jr. are simply... that one's probably like bold or something. And plus, I kind of want to see where the last one goes. So, bottom. Come on, give it to me. Yeah! Univertica Jr. gasps.
I had always heard that I had a long-lost sibling, but it's you? I never would have guessed. I mean, I suppose I do see that resemblance. We both have eyes, limbs, torsos. At this point, I'm just trying to make his
Having fun?
voice as miserable to everyone involved as possible. Do you have any idea what this means? I have
How
a
did you
group
age?
fund. Huh?
You like from the start, dude. You've aged since we started talking. What the fuck?
I have a group fund for the whole day of friendship activities. But until now, I had no one with me.
I mean, you gotta say yes, right? Or risk blowing your cover. Also, you're a broke-ass high school monster with very limited plus money to your name. Who are you to turn down a free spa day? Before you can give an answer, Univertica has spirited you away to a really badass spa for all kinds of evildoers. You get really trendy virgin blood manicures and spider silk facials while wearing matching fluffy pink slippers and dragon scale battle armor. You go shopping for cute back to villainy outfits. And then at the end of the super fun day, you decide to see if Univertica Jr. can be defeated by penicillin like his father. And from the way he died after you slipped him some, you're thinking it's a yes. Crushed it. It's +2 bonus and +1 smarts for you, and you're totes keeping all the swag from your temporary big brother brought you before you killed him. Also, you totally impressed Polly and Damien.
Let's go.
Wow, I am totally impressed by you. Yeah, me too. I'm very impressed.
I'm screwed. Your charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirits is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charms from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. After the game, it's time for your least favorite thing. Exercising. Coach puts you in a group with Liam and Calculator, but he's having a hard time getting you motivated.
Hi, my beloved students.
I'm taking about time from Renegade and give 110%.
110%? That seems a little try-hard, don't you think?
It is also a logical impossibility. 100% is the maximum percentage it is possible to give.
I'm sure some scrappers will change our tune. As well as let me see your sweats.
Excuse me? Liam the Lioncourt does not sweat.
And I, Calculator, literally do not sweat.
Well, not usually kids. Sometimes you sweat the sweat, but sometimes the sweat wets you.
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot.
Your spineless, pale, pathetic lot.
Don't worry, Coach. I've got this. I've had it with you, maggot. Don't you see what the coach is doing here? He's preparing us for war!
If by boys you mean a lifetime of healthy habits and cardiovascular health, then...
War! And what are you milquetoasts doing? You're lounging around over here complaining about percentages and your inability to sweat.
I was not complaining. I was merely stating a
Luckily, I've devised a workout routine that will actually get through to your job.
jabronis.
To you, jabronis. It's a subtle and intricate routine that I've been developing since way back when Coach first started trying to get you to do an exercise 5 minutes ago. Are you ready to get started? No. Then let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dahlia, this workout appears to consist entirely of you throwing crocodiles at us.
Let's talk more working out. 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we supposed to do with all these crocodiles? They look hungry. Believe in yourself. 9, 10, 11, 12. You already believe in yourself quite a bit, but that doesn't change the fact that Dahlia is literally pelting you with live crocodiles. It's not ideal. What are you going to do about it? Act like the biggest crocodile predator in nature. High fashion brands. Put on your anti-crocodile cologne.
I mean, that seems like the smart thing to do.
Anti-crocodile cologne. Yeah. You pull out your patented anti-crocodile cologne and spray it all over yourself and your friends. It smells like everything crocodiles hate. Root vegetables, high taxes, and Australians. No! The crocodiles are coming toward me now! Who would have thought that such a carefully laid plan would backfire? Oh well. This just gives me an opportunity for my favorite workout of all. Fighting crocodiles!
Bless the spirit of me. My life gives you crocodiles. Make lemonade after beating up the crocodiles.
This cologne you made, Snoozu, it doesn't smell like anything anyone would ever want to smell like.
So authentic.
It's so original.
I do not possess the necessary hardware to process olfactory input, and so I too will assume I like this cologne.
No, Liam, don't fall for these sexy tricks of Snoozu. You must be mine. I'd do something if I didn't have all these crocodiles to beat up. Damned to be the day I came up with such a foolproof strong workout. I'm too smart for my own good. You knew brewing a batch of potent anti-crocodile elixir and keeping it in a spray bottle would eventually pay off. You gained 2 creativity and 1 smart. Occupation. Dildo tester.
In between animator.
Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who, aside from saving the kingdom, are also selected occupation.
Okay, well you're writing a porn. Oh no, we have to save the princess, but first we must get her railed. Oh, I am being pegged.
Ah! I am being pegged. Oh,
Let's go.
Let's go.
mm,
No.
Leia, you find this Leia sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student or what?
This isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. Oh, whoops.
Nice to see you again, Ravi.
I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy you... I'm flattered that... I wouldn't give a shit about you under any normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street. I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? How is it? you're
Bard for
something
the stereotype, but
You're a
but
party smith, gun haver. Party! Party smith. How's being able to craft a wicked party from nothing going to help me slay the werewolf of Wall Street? Well, I already committed to bring you along. I suppose you can be my scrappy comic relief. Clearly this here is
uninitiated.
uninitiated in the mysteries of the party smith. You set out to prove her wrong. By organizing a party so baller that only a fool would miss it, you managed to lure the werewolf of Wall Street out in the open. But what he doesn't know is that the guest list is for your is that the guest list for your party included basically just a fuck ton of knives and wolf bane. The wolf dies how he lived, high as balls on cocaine. Alright, well that was probably a fluke, but I'll hit you up if we need to do a sequel or a spin-off. And, let me know if you want to sit with me again. You probably won't, but who knows? The world is
Not
crazy place.
yet.
For your top-notch party smithing, you gain +4 fun.
All right.
I'll see you in the sequel.
I just
Okay,
I just want you to leave one character for,
what, you mean steal calculus to run away from...
Don't you dare.
No, I'm gonna go to Zoe. In a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down at the same lunch table as the coven. Suddenly, you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeteria. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull up a chair right as Zoe rushes over.
OMG!
Whoa! Is that what I think it is? Liam and the coven sitting together? Do I smell a 5th season revival? Drop it. And by the way, there are only 3 seasons. Fall, Winter, and Internal Contemplation of the Void. Oh my god, this is totally the classic return to a long-lost ally to save the world once again! Or maybe there's still some fire between Liam and Joy. Do you know anything about boundaries? Not really.
Always the same with you.
Listen, you. We're no longer allies, but that doesn't mean we can't sit at the same table or anything. Oh, is this where table fanfic is able to happen?
Yep.
It's literally just lunch table. Just a flat piece of wood with 4 legs. It means nothing. Quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to mediate this minor dispute between your friends. That's exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret, double-crossing mid-season reveal alliance romance. I think we're missing the real chemistry here. That lunch table was given serious fuck me eyes at the cafeteria floor. I want to make Zoe happy. I like seeing Zoe happy. Top.
Gasp.
Did you just say the word gasp? Like, out loud? Instead of just gasping?
Sorry. You're still getting used to non-endless despair entities emotion sounds like whoosh and and especially but you're totally right. This is obviously a ploy to keep me off the scent. Holy moly, I can't wait for this season.
Zoe looks overjoyed. You better start practicing your own emotion sounds. Yay, pizzazz, and smooch.
Let's do this.
Cow.
Oh boy, time for the H show again. Anyways.
Friend Polina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs. But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
Heck yeah!
And these tables are to put aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed.
You got it, little robot buddy!
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly. And your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
Boom! See? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it! Like, I'm crushing this rave!
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop and I won't stop partying, so I'm just gonna keep partying.
Who's gonna read this now?
You, because I'm busy.
Okay. They seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide. All shouldn't keep raving. Calculator. The raw intensity of this rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Renewable energy, bitches. Calculator is right. We know you're all about throwing parties in ridiculous places. So now why not find somewhere even more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia. Thanks, Zumbi. I can't see.
Yes, friend Belina. Certainly, I do not want to curtail the fun of your rave. But perhaps if you could enjoy yourself just as much somewhere which does not disturb our classmates.
Seriously?
That's it. That's enough. Everyone stop. Cut the lights. Cut the music. Take your damn hands off that piano, Justin. Sorry. This party just got shut down.
Belina, I apologize. I did not mean to ruin your fun.
Because it's headed to Narnia. Well, follow me through this wardrobe, fam.
Well, Cat, who is definitely here and is nowhere being controlled by other people, that was quite a brilliant solution. You must be one of the few monsters who pays attention in class and gains plus smarts. Launching sequence. Sincere gratitude. Thank you. It seems you have bought us quite a bit of... How is my emulation of the human cough? I think I am doing quite well. It seems you have brought us quite a bit of time while parties in Narnia.
Sup, Idris? I'm back from Narnia. Have you missed me these past years?
You were gone 12 seconds and 8 nanoseconds, according to my clock.
Did you dum-dums forget how Narnia works? I just became queen and ruled for 20 years and then burned that shit to the ground with the deepest party ever. Ah, it was so bomb. That or I'm just super high on these super shrooms and just tripped very hard and had a 20-year-long specific hallucination for the last 12 seconds. Who the fuck knows when it comes to super shrooms?
Hey, it was fun while it lasted, and Calculator still seems pleased, so go ahead and count it as a win. We will, stat-wise. Let's replace this. Everybody choose a movie.
Greyhound.
I'm not familiar.
2020 on Apple TV.
Still not
It
familiar.
is... I'm gonna explain it just so we know what we're expecting, but it is basically a not wartime documentary, but like a piece that takes place during World War II. It follows the naval combat of someone crossing the Black Pit, the area between the U.S. and Europe where there's no air cover, so they have to get there safely while they're fighting off the German U-boats and such.
The 2000 Battle of Royale. I think it's 2000.
Unfamiliar.
A bunch of students get transported to an island and forced to kill each other.
Isekai.
Transported on an island, like, kidnapped. Not.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, but it's like a battle royale. Like, they're spread out and to find weapons and...
Hunger Games.
I think... sure, I'm not familiar with Hunger Games. Player is deciding based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie. Start debating now.
Idiotic, I think. It's like I could watch, like, I don't know about your movie, but like I probably could watch it. A 10-hour remake of a military piece or like a wartime piece would just be, especially with this, is probably just like a lot of... Okay, great. Final round.
All right.
Okay. I didn't fail any of the events, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, let's
Did you kind of
go.
randomly swap to the one you got for the first one, so...
Yeah. I don't know.
Either way, where are you going?
Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You know it, Bill. You gain 2 charm. After that, you meet up with Polly and Damien. You feel like bowling, so you go to the bowling alley.
Still this one.
Yes!
Here we are, bowling yet again. Polly said while being indescribably sexy. I think we are back because they had the whole thing of that. Little do you know, there won't be any bowling today. You've barely been there for 5 minutes before Brad Brennington and his henchmen Chad and Tad challenge you to a match of death bowling. But that conflict gets interrupted by a way weirder conflict, which triggers when an interdimensional portal opens.
Greetings.
Here you are, H, defender of love, savior of romance.
Huh?
Sounds about accurate. Whoa, the pair of floating sentient loaves of breath are back!
Polly, dude, are you on acid or what?
No, Dame, the acid is on me!
Ah,
From the darkness I come.
Silence, please. We are here today not to vanquish the realms of light, but to announce that the prince and I are joining in marriage.
but we couldn't ignore that it was none other than you who united us and helped us navigate our relationship. H.
So, at first we thought you had to be our best person for the wedding. But alas, there was an unexpected turn, and we changed our mind.
Most splendid.
And decided to make you our person of honor.
That's dope!
Yeah, I'm down for any triumph of love. And you know what that means, right?
Fish? Oh gosh, you don't actually mean...
You must organize a tag bachelor party for us.
Yes!
Yes! It must be the bachelorette of all the parties. Can we go? Can we go?
I mean, I proposed to all of you at some point, so I don't see why I should oppose you joining me on the day of my bachelor party. Rad. That's a terrible voice.
And that's your memory of what happened 3 days ago. Plot twist of the temporary structure of this event. But today is gonna be the day that we're gonna, is the day of the bachelor party. And you're still out of ideas. So you better improvise something that is cool while also fitting these two weirdos' fucked up personalities. Strippers! But the strippers should cater to the taste of these bizarre grooms. The prince will marry his stripper, and the other stripper should join the dark side. These creeps are all about invading other people's privacy. So instead of hiring strippers, they should act as strippers, crashing other bachelor parties during the whole night. Whew. And the pressure is on. Strippers could be fun and/or charming. So that sounds like bold and/or fun. Bold is 9, fun is 10, whereas creativity's ass, but charm is the highest. It's paired with smarts. So if it's creativity, then I'm fucked. But if it's... That's telling me that that's fun and then that's fun and the That the top one is charmed. Let's go with the top option.
Strippers. So wealthy.
Yeah. Oh, wealthy. At 5. You know what? I'll take it. I ain't complaining.
Spending money. No.
Or it might. No, yeah, I know. Yeah, it makes sense why that is, but
Yeah.
it was more of a like. I think there's a thing where like once you have so much you can't fail, or like I don't know. Whatever, I got it. I'm happy. Surprisingly, it doesn't take that long to find a couple of strippers who are down to do these very specific things. Their names are Poppy Perius and Benny Bonanza. With names like those, you're sure hijinks will ensue. Whoa, Ace. These strippers are the weirdest shit I've ever seen, and I love it! Poppy Perius started doing a lap dance for the prince, and it was all standard, until it turned into a sensual lap marriage.
These fuckers sure are committed. I can't.
Well, you know what they say, if your stripper's a keeper, put a cock ring on his finger. You're sure no one says that, and even if they said anything resembling that, they should probably say nothing about fingers.
Where are Dimitri and the other stripper?
I think they went into the night, bringing dark and chaos to the innocents. You go to the window to check. This Benny Bonanza seems like he was just waiting for an excuse to join the dark side and become purely evil. He's jumping alongside Dimitri into innocent bystanders and doing luscious lap dances against their will. Ew, that's sexual assault, but it is extremely problematic, but you're sure that's part of being one with the dark side or something. At least it's kind of funny that the stripper shouts, Benny Bonanza, while erotically shaking his bulge in the faces of poor strangers. This is with no doubt one of the top 3 strangest bachelor parties I've been to. So say.
I know. I was in the middle of a big yawn. Yeah, H, great job.
You're so good at this that the prince hires you to plan the late bachelor party for him and Poppy Pyrrhus. This will be good, and also happen off game, unfortunately. You savor the +3 money you just rightfully earned. Let's go.
I don't even know what I'm doing now, so sure. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Crazy? I was a room once.
You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into too fun.
Monsters Inc.
You're partying your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and Liam when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face. You look up and, of course it's the Slayer. She's sitting in the upper branches of a big tree, and you won't stop throwing deadly magic items. Cut that shit out! Can't you see I'm trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere? Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily autonomy.
Oh, a critical hit.
What?
No. He said, why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us? Sorry, instinct just took over.
If you want, I'd be so down to give you Slayer at this point because I'm fading. I'm losing it. So I need
Hey,
someone I need you to assist a bit more.
I can try to be Zoe, or it's Slayer. Oh, well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection, as unhealthy as that may be. You have... Sorry, instinct.
No, you can. I mean both of them.
Oh.
Slayer and Zoe.
Okay. I didn't hear you say the Zoe part. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going on my fanfic.
I didn't say Zoe, but I meant Zoe.
This isn't possible.
What? No, gross. The real reason I'm here is that I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. So if y'all wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would really help me level up.
If you could just suggest a better way for the Slayer to gain experience, maybe she can leave you guys alone for a while. But what to suggest? Have you tried getting an internship at the mega corporation? I hear they pay in experience. That's right. You haven't had much success during hunting us so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten?
Yeah, spawn camping.
That's boldness, probably. But yes.
3 XP.
Oh, creativity. Well, good enough. It was correct. They.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, right. You.
Whoever.
No.
They pay in experience? That's the best news I've ever heard. I'm tired of jobs always paying in actual plus money. What can money buy? Clothes, food, shelter? Worthless. Money may be able to buy every necessity and luxury in life, but experience can buy skill points. Have fun at school, creeps. I'm off to file paperwork, get coffee, and do uncredited graphic design in exchange for occasional recognition and a lukewarm letter of recommendation. Later!
Well, I'm an actual prince of hell, but you are evil. Please help me with words.
Eschewing, or do you want me to just say this line?
Eschewing a monetary gain in favor of worldly knowledge. If I didn't absolutely loathe the Slayer, I'd applaud her on her anti-capitalist values.
I still want to know who she has a crush on. Don't you guys want to know who she has a crush on?
You don't really care. You're too busy thinking about who you have a crush on.
Well, what if it's a Ravi?
You're getting too charming once smart. Actually get smart this time. Later you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
A spell to gain +2 smarts.
Okay.
Actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts.
Why can't I use it again?
A few minutes later, Calculator approaches you. You can tell he's nervous because all his favorite fans are running at maximum speed.
Editor, put in a sound effect for that. Or, but that works too. Hello, friend cat. My calculations indicate that I progress greater than average amorous feelings in relation to you. I am considering upgrading our relationship to more than However, quantitative analysis of the relevant data pools indicates a disturbing trend. If a potential love interest cannot, quote, get along with their partner's parents, relationship success probability drops to 0.006%. I have what you organics would call a good relationship with the library computers that function as my parental units. What about the people who made... I would like you to meet them and receive their blessing. Since you are such a kind, upstanding individual, this should not be an issue.
Oh, fuck. Neither of those adjectives accurately describe you. More accurate would be horny and horny. Well, looks
Just like me, for real.
Looks like you've got to concoct a brilliant plan to woo Calculator's parents. Offer to defragment their hard drives for them. Isn't that a head message for computers? Learn binary so you can converse with them in their native language.
The bottom one sounds smart to me.
And the top one is...
My guess would be charm?
head massage. Yeah. Oh.
What? That is... Hold on, I'm now also curious what that...
The top one was
what that
probably-
translates to.
The top one was probably smart. You pick up a copy of binary for 01000100 0110101 011011101
Hang on.
0110101 0110101 0110101 0110111 and get to studying.
Wait.
I'm not gonna click away. I'm waiting for you to translate it.
Okay, convert. Yeah, okay, yeah, thought so. Binary for dummies.
You don't have very much time to practice though, so you're nowhere near fluent when you meet Cal's parents. Greetings, you say to them. 01000010 00111101 00111101 01000100. This translates to...
It translates to B equals capital D.
Ah. What's taking you so long? Says Calculator's dad. What? You don't like numbers or something? Frankly, I was, offended you would assume we use binary. Oh no, that's... You be the mom.
Frankly, I am offended you would assume we use binary.
Says Calculator's mom.
Our native language is Italian. Also, I am not sure you are aware of what you were spelling, but you were essentially screaming penis at my family.
This happens every time you try to meet someone's parents. Every time! You lose 2 smarts in one charm.
Well, let's see if we can turn this around
I failed.
in the end.
I think I accidentally aborted the Calculator's secret ending. I didn't mean for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even without
maybe.
this one.
Alright, none of you! Yes, you can, my boy.
I have no fucking clue. Sure, maybe some.
Yeah. Okay. I was wondering if the go alone success ending could have worked. Well,
finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the master prom with you. Prom with you? Stupid fuck. I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be... Some fucking bland spice. Salt?
I don't know, salt is like...
What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for Master Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
Let's do this!
Very pluck your carrot and ask your beloved to go to Master Prom with you.
Oh no!
Oh, going to prom together. I mean, low battery, critical levels, can't respond to awkward question, shutting down. Beep boop.
Starting rejection protocol.
During his prom, you focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job in the end. So you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the master prom isn't important.
Alright.
You asked no one to prom because in the end, you spent the last 3 weeks more focused on helping the prince and Dimitri's relationship than actually finding a prom date. Yikes. You're at the home drinking a milkshake and watching a rerun of the uncensored version of a gory 80s cartoon Badass Battle Beetles when suddenly an interdimensional portal starts opening. Strangely, you realize this is the first time this occurrence has made you actually excited and happy.
Greetings, my love.
Sweet savior.
Power is admirable. And
Welcome, Thank you, Dimitri. Welcome, chaotic warrior love.
We were spying on you from my dimension and saw that you had no prom date.
Then we thought, what if we did a poly prom date? It's not your usual prom night, but then again, if you've taught us anything in these past days, it's that when it comes to love, usual is not a necessary criteria to follow when making choices.
What do you say? Wanna join us for a weird yet lovely promatroise?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. These two may still be weirdos who push themselves into other people's privacy, but you've grown kind of fond of them. They leave, and you spend the next few days giggling about what is bound to be a strange yet maybe cool prom night. And indeed, you have a very nice evening together. The prince and Dimitri keep trying to marry people and or lure them into the dark side, but you appreciate how honest they are with each other. There is some beauty in finding someone who takes the time to understand you and accept you for who you are. And they seem to like you very much too. They explain they're super amazed at how thirsty you are all the time and how little you seem to care for other people's privacy. You want to argue, but suddenly you realize that's, true? You spend all your time trying to insert yourself into wacky situations with your classmates. And you cared little for anyone's safety or well-being as long as you score a date. So, who are you to judge, really? They tell you that they've been talking the last few days. They love being in a communicative, open, honest relationship together. But they realize there's room for more people. And that's how you actually unexpectedly score an invitation to join them in a poly relationship altogether. It seems stupid to you, but yet again, you realize these two are maybe the only people who will understand and support your infinite thirstiness. And sort of dig them now. So, This is weird to say. Would this be that crazy? They're still problematic on many levels, but maybe you are too? This could be an opportunity to grow together. You ask them to wait until the end of the night to give them a proper answer. Gosh, life is weird. You keep wondering as the prom progresses. What will your answer be? Polyamory. It was.
Just that actually learning something in school. The word is just a canvas for you to set on fire. Can you read this part, please?
Yeah. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the months of prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. After some years, Prince's dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with the royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. The Slayer kept on harassing Liam and Damien. On one hot summer night, they ended up having the weirdest threesome ever. I'm going off of Twitch now. Also, that's putting thoughts in my brain. It was a life-changing experience for all of them, but they don't talk much about it. I'm curious now. Sorry, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be a narrator. I was, busy. Calculaster uploaded his mind to the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were still plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Thank you, Viperfish, the second artist. Wood. Yes. No Polaroid for you, but
Yeah,
let me see if I can.
failed.
Yeah,
Unlocked.
I don't.
You thought this game was already
Oh.
2 meta? Oh, you guys. You shall see soon.
I have a vague recollection. I know
You
vaguely what that
unlocked
is.
one new image in the gallery.
Okay,
One new fan art. Interdimensional prince.
oh,
That's really cool.
trauma goggles.
Is this a love interest? No, it is not.
Any of Calculaster?
Mm,
Yeah. Okay, Zoe and Liam. Oh, I have Oz and Calculaster. What about the Coven, Zoe and Calculaster? I guess Amira and Zoe would be a second, because that's what Caitlin was going for first. Calculaster, or no, this is Brian and Kale. Brian and Calculaster, watch would be the one pair I don't have. Vicky and Calculaster. Amira, Damien. D and Leonard in the background look like it's stupid.
and it sucks.
Aha, we do have a mirror and Calculaster.
Because Caitlin was on her way to get the Calculaster secret ending, but I fucked it up.
Alright. Alright, time to read.
Okay.
Huh?
Like, I get that you want to read the thing because it's like all cute and stuff, but I'm gonna be so honest here. I just want to go to bed. I'm so
Okay,
tired.
go to bed. Bye bye. Stream over.
So-
Editor, take the like classic nightcap image, put that on Susie's face. Get one of those like eye masks. And then bring a PNG that is not transparent but has the like background that's the still checkerboard background. Put a blanket over Susie, and then put classic cartoon Z sound effects by her. Good night, Susie.
Alright. Yeah, time for bed. Good night, stream, and see you when I fucking don't know. Good night.